fellow DIYers, this is Kirsten coming to you from the Rustic Button, DIY.us, bringing you a Rit Dye D-I-Y tutorial. You will need a 5-gallon bucket or a large tote, some tongs or a large spoon to stir, rubber gloves, Rit dye, and an article of fabric. This is the Rit dye that I used, Rit dye more synthetic, color graphite. Highly recommend you do a Rit dye basic depending on the material of your fabric. This kind that I used here required stovetop use. That being said, I had to boil just before a hard boil water in 2 saucepans to get enough water. Once that was done, I then dumped my slightly before a hard boil into my 5-gallon bucket, and then I mixed in my Rit dye. I used the whole entire bottle because my sweater is pretty heavy. It was very thick. And then once that was done, I then took my sweater. You will need to get the article of clothing or whatever that you are using wet. This will help with the dye process. It will help the color soak in or absorb faster. Once that is complete, you will then add your article into the dye, where you will then let it soak for 30 to 60 minutes. Mine was in for around 90 minutes. Once that is complete, you will then rinse your article of fabric out, trying to get most of the color. Then here is the end result of my bathtub. It came clean, no issues, with some scrubbing chemicals and a little elbow grease. This is my hands. I did not use rubber gloves. Highly recommend that you do. I barely touched the dye. Here's the end result. Not perfect. It's going to go back in, but it works. It's done. We want to thank you guys for stopping by and watching. We will be doing more video tutorials, so make sure you subscribe. You can also go to our blog and subscribe there. That is, again, the Rustic Button, DIY.us. Make sure you go like us on Facebook. We do live sales, usually twice a month. We also offer discounts and giveaways all the time. So make sure you go and give us a like. You can find us on Facebook at the Rustic Button and such. You guys, good luck.